What is going on, everyone? Platinum Bees coming at you with yet another video today. Today we're going to be talking specifically about the sneaky but effective dealer tactics that precious metals dealers online like to use to convince you that you need to buy right now rather than when you decide you want to. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, everybody. So we are going to be discussing sneaky dealer tactics that the dealers use to convince you that you need to buy precious metals right now rather than when you want to, because this deal is not going to last forever, yada, yada, yada. Now, before we get into the discussion, I want to mention that even though I'm going to use a couple examples from a couple different dealers in this video, no dealer is really immune to this, and all the dealers use similar tactics at one point or another to get you to buy when maybe you don't need to buy, shouldn't really be buying, or whatever, right? It's important not to get caught up in the sales and the flashiness of good deals or what appears to be good deals without further doing more research. So with that being said, this is not a shot being taken at any specific dealer, even though I'm using specific examples from specific dealers. All the dealers do this, and you just got to be aware and cognizant of what's going on and whether or not this is just marketing or whether or not this is actually truly a good deal. So right now, there's a deal going on from SD Bullion for silver American Eagles, right? Maybe you've seen it, maybe you are aware of it already, but right now they're offering a free 10-ounce Britannia silver bar with the purchase of a mini monster box of Silver Eagles. And a mini monster box is 100 Silver Eagles. So you might be saying to yourself, I like Silver Eagles, I like Britannia bars. This sounds like a win-win for me. But when you look at the price point that they're selling it at, you can see on your screen that it is around $40 or a little bit over per Silver Eagle if we in fact are considering the 10-ounce bar to be free. Okay, so $40 per Silver Eagle is, in my opinion, not all that good of a price. When you take a look over at finebullionprices.com and you compare the prices of American Silver Eagles, you can see that, 2024 Silver Eagles, the lowest price point at the recording of this video, is about $36.11 per Eagle. If you buy it from another dealer, today it just so happens to be Bullion Exchanges. So Bullion Exchanges has Silver Eagles for $36.11. So if you bought 100 of them, you'd be spending $3,611 for 100 Silver Eagles. So when you go back over to SD Bullion, you can see that that 10-ounce bar is really $300, give or take a few dollars. So you're still paying for that 10-ounce silver bar. You're just having to buy 100 Silver Eagles at what already is the lowest price. So you're basically just buying both of them, right? At the end of the day, you're buying the 100 ounces of Silver Eagles. You're buying the Britannia bar. You're not getting it for free. Even though the dealer is advertising it as free, the price of the Silver Eagles is inflated. So we have to be wary of that and mindful of that, because we can't just look at these things and say, oh, I always wanted a Britannia bar and I wanted to buy Silver Eagles, so I might as well pick this up. Now, it's not a horrible deal, right? It's not like the end of the world if you do buy something like this, but you just need to keep in mind that the deal that's being advertised is a little sneaky because it makes you feel like you're getting something for free when really you're just paying pretty much retail price. Maybe you save $1 or $2, but 100 Silver Eagles at one point, that's really a very large purchase that, isn't something you're probably doing too often. So can you wait on this deal and get these things separately and maybe save a little money on a dip or something? Probably. Another deal we're going to be taking a look at is over on APMEX right now. They currently have a deal as you can see on your screen, for 50% off the premium of 1/10 ounce Gold Eagles. Okay, now this right off the bat looks very appealing. It looks like a pretty decent deal. You know, typical premiums 120, half that is 60, pretty solid deal. But you are buying these 1/10 ounce Gold Eagles at $296.72, as you can see on your screen. Now, if we go over to Fine Bullion Prices and we take a look at who's selling Gold Eagles for the lowest premium, we can see that, oh, well, the 2024 1/10 ounce Gold Eagle is actually cheaper over at Gold Club Direct. You save a solid, I don't know, 25, 30 bucks just buying from Gold Club Direct over APMEX, who's pretending that they're half off the premium when really they're more premium than most of the online dealers. As you can see on your screen, Bullion Exchanges is lower, Bold Precious Metals is lower, Monument Metals is lower. All these dealers have much lower prices than APMEX at their 50% off the premium sale. So you got to be careful of these kind of things, because it can be easy to just be searching the internet and seeing deals for things and saying, oh, it's half off the premium, I better go ahead and buy because I've been wanting that anyways and I might as well get it on sale. When really it's not really on sale. Or the sale is not as clear cut as the dealer is making it seem. Now again, these are dealers, these are businesses, they are trying to make money. I don't blame them for that. I would do the same exact thing if I were a major precious metal dealer. I'd be advertising sales. I'd be like, what works, what doesn't work, and how can I get people to buy my product for the most money possible? I'm trying to make the most money I can. There's nothing evil inherently about that, okay? Make as much money as you can no matter what. As long as you're not outright scamming people, market things however you'd like. I'm a very big believer in that kind of thing. Because at the end of the day, we as consumers are able to spend our money however we choose. And if we want to get caught up in the hype of things, we'll end up doing that. And I don't think anybody's to blame but ourselves if that does happen to us. And we have a little bit of buyer's remorse once we realize the deal was not as good as it seemed originally. So that's just what I wanted to share with y'all today. You know, you got to be careful about these dealer tactics. They're going to try and push sales. They're going to try and get creative with how they market certain types of deals and sales and stuff like that. But overall, you just got to pay attention. You just got to do your research and use that resource of Fine Bullion Prices. I've mentioned that many times on my channel, and I think it's a great resource that y'all should be using and abusing, if you will. Because that's how you're really going to dollar cost average as low as possible realistically. Now, Fine Bullion Prices is not a foolproof method. Obviously, certain deals fly under the radar, so always be checking out the dealer websites and stuff like that and just compare and contrast on your own time. But yeah, that's what I have for y'all today. These dealers are kind of sneaky with their marketing. I gotta admit it, but if you're smart enough and you're wise enough and you know how to do research correctly when buying precious metals online, you can get the lowest price possible regardless of what any given dealer is telling you on any given day. So that's what I have for y'all today. I appreciate everyone who stopped by and checked out the video today. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out, hit that subscribe button so you can always stay up to date with future updates on the Platinum Beast channel. With all that being said, until next time, we'll see y'all.